Happy New Year, everyone. This is Kathy Sugden bringing you your New Year's message a week late. And what's the reason for that? I've been waiting for things I can't control. Like the weather. It's been so flipping dark, hasn't it? You wouldn't have been able to hardly see me. And today it's sunny, but it's ridiculously windy. So I've had to bring the horses inside. And I like bringing you my messages when I'm around with my horses because you get to see what you really want to see. You don't really want to see me. Hello, Smithy. And so this is my New Year's message to you. I hope 2017 was good and I hope 2018 is going to be even better. I want to ask you a question. My question is, how are you feeling? I want to ask you that question because how you're feeling about your horses and yourself and the world around you will tell you a lot about how you're thinking. And Louis thinking. This is my big French horse Louis. Bless his little heart. He's feeling a lot happier with life these days. And that's because I've changed and done a lot of things differently. How we feel is affected by the way we think. And does the way that you feel about your horses correlate with the way that you behave around them? So if we just explore that for a minute. I used to be so demanding around my horses. My thought processes were, they should be doing this by now. Why aren't they doing this? It's so they know I've spent the time telling them what to do and they're not doing it. That didn't really help my horses because I wasn't seeing things from their point of view, from their perspective about why they might be behaving in a particular way that they were behaving. They were having trouble with my demands. Does that sound familiar? Let's say that you say, oh, I really love my horse, but your behaviour isn't correlating with what the words that you say. Because if we really loved our horses, then we would see things from their point of view a lot more. We really try to see things from their point of view and take the time and the learning and the investment to understand what it is that they're trying to let us know. If we really did have this love that we say that we have, but our behaviours, Louis is off to find some more hay somewhere, our behaviours don't correlate with that, then we might want to explore how we're actually thinking or what we're actually thinking. And for you, these thoughts that you might be thinking, if you're really honest, if we are really honest with ourselves, because I've had to be so honest with myself, sometimes it's not very nice that we have to actually admit, you know, I screwed up a bit there. And poor old Smithy, you'll see all the information about him on my website. So my question to you is for you to be incredibly honest and ask yourself what you set for 2018 and really look inside to examine what are you thinking. Because if you're honest with yourself, you could be thinking any of these following scenarios. You could be thinking, oh well, what's going to make 2018 different than 2017? You could be thinking, oh well, I keep doing that and my horse doesn't change. There's a thought. I keep doing that and my horse doesn't change. Rewind that because there's a very obvious statement there. You could be thinking, can I actually be bothered to do all this? Oh, you know, the groundwork and the understanding my horse takes such a long time. You could be thinking that. You could be frightened. This time of year it's really hard for a lot of people with the ground all mushy here in the UK and these dark, horrible, these horrible dark nights. You could be thinking, oh, well, if I go out riding, he's just going to bolt off or buck or plant himself, or you could be thinking any number of things. And what I want to encourage you to explore for 2018 is your thought process. And once you're really honest with yourself, if your thought process is, I'm a little bit stuck here and I don't know what to do. I would love to have it that my horses wanted to be with me. Or I don't really know what the next step is. Or I want to do X, Y, Z. Say you want to compete in some competition. There's something that you particularly want to do. And you don't know how to go about presenting it to your horse in a way that he would want to do it for you. That's the secret. Because if we can get our horses to want to do things for us in a relaxed way that they can understand and comply with our request, then that's the secret. Because that behaviour, their neurological pathways are developing in a way that they can then be responsible for their own actions and their own emotions, because we've given them the thinking tools. I hope that's been helpful. Do yourself a favour. Click the link below the video and book yourself up a session, because it could be the best thing that you do for yourself this year. And I hope it is, and I wish you 2018 to be the best year possible for you and of course your horses, because that's what we're in it for, aren't we? I know I'm in it for the love of the horse and the human relationship. I just am passionate about sharing this stuff, and I have a lot of stuff to share with you. So I'd love to help you make your dreams come true. Thanks then, bye.